What is up, guys? JayFerGaming here and welcome to the finale of my Felipe Massa career mode. It feels like yesterday that I started this and now we're at the final Grand Prix and Lewis Hamilton's won the title. We're battling for second with Nico Rosberg, so still a lot to fight for. Just a quick announcement for my next series after this. I won't be doing a career mode. My options were do a Jill Bianchi career mode on 2014 or do something different. So look forward to that. That should be out in the next few days, and it involves Bernie Eccleston. I'll give a slight clue away. That probably doesn't say a lot to you, but after that, that's going to be like a 10 race season kind of thing. So look forward to that. And a Jill Bianchi career mode could be done in the future. I'm still thinking about that. But onto this race, the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I haven't said that right at all. Abu Dhabi, whatever I said there. But into qualifying here, we had a few technical issues with our wheel. The wheel wasn't centered at all, so to keep it centered, I had to swing it to the left slightly. So that was really strange, and I was in 6th place. I sorted it out for this lap. Much better lap. Let's see if we can get near the front, because Rosberg is currently on pole position, and we're battling for him for second in the standings. We're sliding all over the shop, and We've kept 6th position. We improved our time and only just missed out on beating our teammate. So that's slightly unlucky, but we're in striking distance. We can get to the front pretty easily because, of course, overtaking around here is pretty simple with both DRS zones. So I'll be expecting some awesome battles, which there usually is around here. So the final race of the career mode. Felipe Massa in the Williams. Let's go out in a bang. Let's try and get the victory that Felipe deserves, because he could have been world champion here. It's a shame he hasn't, but let's try and confirm 2nd place in the standings, which would be a great achievement to split the Mercedes. So 5 lights, the final race is away. We get a awful getaway as per usual. Back end stepping out, loads of wheel spin. We've got a Red Bull on our outside, but we maintain 6th place. And let's try and get some of these guys ahead of us on the first lap. See if they're vulnerable. Hamilton and Vettel are side by side, which is seriously slowing up Bottas. We're going to go round the outside of him. Round the outside of Vettel, which turns to the inside. And we're going to get Hamilton as well. What an awesome triple overtake. Wow, that was absolutely brilliant. We had superb grip on the outside. And Vettel and Hamilton were definitely slowing each other up. Gave me the opportunity. And I pounced up to 3rd. Now to chase after Nico Rosberg and Kimi Räikkönen, who are already battling for the lead. And on to lap 2, them two are side by side, going into the 2nd DRS zone. Obviously DRS hasn't been enabled yet, but they're battling really hard, which could give me an opportunity to get an overtake done, or have a look going into the braking zone. Can we see an opportunity? We've got some good straight line speed once again. We're going to go for a slight lunge on Rosberg. Are we going to get the move done? And he's still there, and he's given us slight contact. We've had to skip across, and we're going to have to give that position back, which we do, but he goes very wide, which gives me the opportunity to take 2nd position. That was a weird sequence of corners there, but that's worked out very well for Räikkönen, who's a couple of seconds ahead of us now. So let's try and catch up as quick as possible and skip to lap 9 now. It was strange. Räikkönen was pulling ahead. He's about 5 seconds ahead of me now, but Rosberg just didn't have the pace, and he's dropped back quite a bit as well. So yeah, we're slightly lonely at this point of the race, but we'll be trying to go for the undercut. I think we're going to pit at the end of this lap because our tyres are not feeling great at all. We have little to no grip. Rosberg's in the pits. He pitted at the end of the previous lap, along with Vettel, I think, and possibly my teammate. I can't remember, but coming into the pits, gonna put on another set of the option tyres. We need a good stop because Räikkönen hasn't pitted, so we're going for an undercut here. Räikkönen would have to stay out a couple of extra laps, and where are we going to come out? 9th place, so we're just ahead of Rosberg. I think we are. He must have been involved in traffic because, yeah, he's quite far behind, and he has Vettel just behind him. And actually, Hamilton pitted in the early stages for some reason. I don't know why. But look at this. It's our 2nd triple overtake of the episode. We've gone up the inside of both Toro Rossos and the Sauber there. I think of NASA, who were just fighting between themselves. And yeah, my fresh tyres really helped out there. Got the triple overtake done, which was brilliant. And now we're on the attack of Pastor Maldonado. It upsets me that he's not on the grid in 2016. It really does. But we get the move done. And now we're going to be just behind his teammate Romain Grosjean, as Räikkönen still hasn't pitted on lap 13. I wonder what type of audacious strategy he's going for. But we're closing in on the back of Roman, and we've got much better grip here, so we take a better line, and we're just going to slash it up the inside because he lost a lot of momentum there in that chicane. So I'm wondering when Raikkonen's going to pit, because he's seriously stretching out these tyres. I don't know if he's going to try a two-stop strategy. That'd be very optimistic if he's going for that one, but he actually pitted at the end of the lap, so he's coming out now. I think we should regain or take the lead. We never had the lead, actually, I forgot about that, but yeah, we've taken the lead with a major undercut of 3 laps, so we have a gap to Raikkonen. And on lap 18 here, we got some awful traction there on the curb, and now Raikkonen's on the attack. We're going to try and defend this, because it's very tricky in the straight line to defend, because yeah, the DRS is just so powerful around here, and even with our straight line speed, it's very tricky. So he's not going to keep it in there. So we've kept the lead for now, and let's see if he will continue to fight us, because we have been on these tyres for 8 laps now, and his are 3 or 4 laps newer tyres. So this could be a bit of a struggle, and we might keep getting the undercut, but Raikkonen's going to have stronger tyres later on in the race. We're trying to squeeze him to the inside so he has a tight entry into this chicane, which he does here. We try and go for a switchback, which does help our momentum coming onto this straight. We're going to get DRS and try and attack and try and maintain the lead, because I feel like if we don't have the lead, Raikkonen will just pull away. So we have to fight back here, and we're going for the outside line this time. And we're going to go and take the lead again. He's side by side with us, and we're going to defend. I think we've got it here, but he's still there, and he's made contact with us. He's pushed us off. And we need to see a replay of that to see who's at fault there, or if it's just a racing incident. So this is on board with the Raikkonen. So I'm trying to go around the outside of him, which turns to the inside. And come in here. I take the racing line. I do turn in, otherwise I'm just going to go straight off the track. He is very far back. Right, in my opinion, he's got to back out there. He can't go for that. And he lost his front wing as well. I don't know if Rosberg did as well. Rosberg just absolutely clouted Kimi there. He's in a battle with his teammate Vettel, and he just sees Kimi here and just absolutely destroys him, rapes him from the front, and yes, he's destroyed his front wing as well. What is Nico doing? That helps us in our battle for second in the standings. It also helps us in this race. It talks about helping us out. Our teammates just retired. You can just see ahead of Hülkenberg here. He just totally disappeared. So Hülkenberg's in 3rd place. Rosberg and Raikkonen had to pit again. I'm coming in for my second pit stop because my tyres are absolutely shot. And yeah, at the moment it feels like I'm just battling Vettel. But other than that, we could be very lonely indeed, because Hülkenberg, who's currently in 2nd, isn't a threat to us at all. Hamilton's well down the field because he made an extra pit stop in the first phase of the race for some reason. Not sure if he had any contact. But we're coming out in 3rd position, just ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. That was important. Vettel has got the undercut on us. It looks like he's doing a different strategy from Kimi than he was earlier in the race, but obviously Kimi's probably going to change his strategy now. He's had to make an extra pit stop. So we're on the back of Vettel. It took quite a few laps, just trying to get into solid rhythm, hunt down the Ferrari, and now with DRS we're going to go and try and take the lead from Sebastian. And where are we going to go here? Up the inside. Yes, he's leaving us room, not really defending it, so we're going to slide it up here. The incident with Kimi was on my mind. Just had to be careful. Don't want to repeat the same thing. Though I really do think it was Kimi's fault. Leave me your opinion in the comments below. But yeah, lap 35 now. We've been on these tyres for 11 laps, and the tyres are not feeling great once again. Tyre wear seems to be a serious issue around here for me, and I'm not sure why in this race. But oh, we've made contact. Vettel's tagged our rear left tyre, and he's lucky. He's very lucky there. We'll see in the replay. He gets on the power, he just doesn't give me enough room and nearly puts me in the barrier. That would have definitely been a penalty, surely, if I went into the barrier. But lap 36 now, we're defending once again. The Ferrari does have some serious pace and is very kind on their tyres on this game. But we're going to try and defend by switching back up the inside. Can we defend the position? We need to, otherwise the Ferrari's going to go off into the distance. No doubt about it. We don't get great traction there coming out the chicane, so we definitely need the second DRS zone to fight back. So let's see, Vettel goes slightly defensive, so we're going to go round the outside. This time he's squeezing us on the curb. He really is, and this is the same position as we were in with Kimi, but we are slightly further ahead than we were before. And there we go, back into the lead. Lap 37 I had to pit. These tyres felt horrific. And now we're going to go for 18 laps on the prime tyres. This could be stretching the stint a little bit, but we'll have to wait and see how we go. This could be our final pit stop of the season. So Williams, guys, please give me a good one. We've had a great season together. 2.4 pretty much, so not too bad. And it looks like we're not going to come out in any traffic at all. We're coming out in second position. Hulkenberg is still in third. He's having an unbelievable race, taking advantage of everyone else's failings. So now, let's try and undercut Vettel, maintain the lead and pull away if possible. So is Vettel in the pits now? He's coming out actually. So this, is it going to be close? I think we should have the lead. Yes, we do. I see Rosberg's got himself up to third place. His recovery drive is on. So where's Vettel compared to us? If we look backwards here, yeah, we've got a couple of second advantage. And now lap 42, Vettel is on our tail again. He seems to just have superior pace. I can't live with it really. It's the DRS is what is keeping me in this battle for the lead. It really is. Especially this second DRS zone where I can fight back and beat the Ferrari under braking. But are we going to take the lead? I'm going to try it once again. We are quite far back this time, so it's going to have to be a dive bomb if anything. And I'm going to go for it. I always do. And up the inside we maintain the lead. So this battle does carry on, and then it goes on to involve a couple of other drivers. But I wanted you to experience what it was like of me driving in this battle. So I'm going to stop commentating for now, and you can have all the race sounds of this absolutely awesome battle.
For you, everything's looking.
So we have returned. We are on the final lap here. Did you enjoy that? Because that was absolutely amazing to drive. It just flew by. There was so many overtakes and defensive moves. It was so tricky to maintain the lead. You can see I'm doing the same here. You can see the scrapes on the side of the Ferrari. There'll be scrapes on the side of my car. Rosberg's there as well. Raikkonen as well, ready to pounce. Them two have caught up very well indeed. But me and Vettel have been battling so hard, losing so much time. I just really want this win in the final race of the season as Felipe Massa. And now it's Rosberg in second place. We're under attack from the Mercedes now. I'm not sure where Vettel dropped off to. He must be battling his teammates. So we're defending from Rosberg. If we can defend here, we should take the victory. We're all locked up and we've got off the track. Should we give the position back? I don't know, but I want to take the victory. So I back out a little bit so I don't gain an advantage from that. I'm not sure if I actually did gain an advantage. Maybe I defended the position, but it's the final race. I need the win. So we're coming round this very tricky final sector, and especially with the tyres I have, for some reason when they got to yellow, I just had no grip at all. And now I've got orange front tyres, I'm all over the shop, I have no pace. If I couldn't have defended, then I'd be well down the order, 4th, 5th position, but I have no pace. Just keep it clean in the final corner and we will take the victory. There we go, Felipe Massa wins the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. What a defensive drive there, what a feeling it is, what a victory, so happy with... Wait what? I am the Drivers' World Champion apparently. Wow, that's news to me, Jesus Christ. This is a huge glitch in this game. Hamilton won the championship in the previous race, if you didn't already know, so I don't know why that's come up. I'll take it though, gives me a bit of enjoyment to see Felipe Massa as the world champion, even though I'm not, but there's the victory trophy. How many is that this season? It must be 3 or 4. Not as many as I hoped for, but it's been a very fun season. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Battling with the Mercedes, battling with the Ferraris, it's been so fun, and I think the Williams car was perfect for me in this championship battle to make it exciting in terms of battles, but not be too far ahead. So let's see the final race results. Yeah, the top 4 spread out by a second because I held them up so much. Hamilton recovered to 6th. We didn't see him in the whole race. Well, apart from the first lap. Hulkenberg dropped down to 7th, but that's a great race result for the 2 Force Indias. And then Maldonado in his final race in F1 finishes 9th. It probably is his final race. We've got to admit that. My teammate retired. It's a shame for him. And I wonder if Ferrari will have overtaken us in the Constructors' battle. I don't think so because we won the race. But we'll have to check that out. So the final driver standings. Hamilton is the champion, no matter what the game throws up. And he beats us by 39 points. A great tally there, 306 points, but it just wasn't enough. We ended up beating Rosberg by 21 points. So that was very successful, I reckon. Splitting the Mercedes is a very good effort indeed. Ahead of the 2 Ferraris. And it's pretty much the standard order in season challenge. Perez jumped up to 13th with his solid result in Abu Dhabi. And now we'll move on to the constructor standings. Did we maintain 2nd? Yes, we did. Solid performance from the team. Very happy with that. Very happy with the season. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. So subscribe if you want to see my new series, which is coming out in the next few days. Look forward to that. Like this video if you've enjoyed it. And I'll catch you next time out. Goodbye.